In this video, I'll show you how easy it is to prepare a single permit renewal in Malta using Formoli. Scroll down and find the Permits and Visas section. Click on the CEA Form C1 Single Permit Renewal Application, hit on Prepare, click on Prepare this form, go down and find I am ready to start. I understand Formoli prepares the form for me to review, and that the final submission may happen on the issuer's website, and click on Continue to Form. The system will open into the Formoli Assistant, where it will ask you for the information about the applicant. First, we're going to use test data. So we're going to put the ID card number 1234567A. Hit send, and as soon as you type it, the information will be immediately put inside the PDF document. It will ask us additional questions, such as the name and surname of the applicant. We're going to find the information from here. So Rohan Mehda, this is a test application. What is the nationality and the passport number? Nationality Indian. Okay, so the marital status. And marital status. Next, what is the applicant's gender? It's male. Okay, so what we can do at this point, we can either write the information as it asks, or we can just take the passport and drag it directly into the assistant, the preparation assistant. So you can take the passport, drag it over, and hit send. What it will do, the system, it will take all the information from the passport and directly fill it on the form itself. Now, because this is the first time we're uploading the passport, it's asking us if we want to save it in our vault. This is a very good thing, because once you upload it and you save it into your vault, you can reuse that document for other forms. So we're going to click Save to Vault, and the document is now saved inside our vault. You can access your vault by clicking on Document Vault on the left-hand side. Here you will see your saved vaults. In this case, for example, we have the passport. Okay, we can click it over here, and you see that you have all the details for reuse for next time. And if you see anything that you need to change, you can also change directly from the document vault directly. Click on Save Changes. We're going to go back to the form, and we can continue filling up the previous form. Next question: what was the date of the first settlement in Malta? Just write it down. 29/05/2025, hit enter. System will take that data, fill it up, and ask you any other questions that it doesn't know, so we can help you fill the form. Next, intended duration of stay. I'd like to stay 12 months. Okay, and set it to next. What was the country before residence began of Malta? So you can put India. All right. Very good. Next, which country are you currently residing in? Country name. So we're currently residing in Malta. Okay. You can either continue filling this information, because you have, of course, the address in Malta, the intended country of stay. You can drag a contract of the lease agreement, rental agreement in Malta. Drag it onto the application form, hit send, and the system will extract the data, the address, the information, and fill the form with all the information already inside the documents that you provide. It is asking us if we want to save this to our vault. We do not need it for next time, so we just say no thanks. And as you can see, we have the address, the location, the postcode, and all that information already pre-filled in our form. The next step is to fill the phone number. Phone number is 179-13456. All right. And while you are typing that information, the form is pre-filled. 2 quick things to finish: the personal contact section. What is the intended country of next settlement after Malta? Not applicable. And please share your mobile number, +356 777 1122 3. Okay, so after we'll move on to the employer section, company name, address, responsible official, VAT number, and MBR. Now the next step, after entering your email address, so hello@email.com, all right, the system will take us then to fill the employee's information. So the same thing goes here. You can literally upload a picture of the ID card of the employer or the information of the employer. You can hit send, and the information from the employer will come automatically pre-filled inside the so as you can see, it's asking us if we want to fill this information on the vault. We're going to save this time to the vault because the employer card and information can be reused at a further system. So as you can see, the employer's company name and that information has been pre-filled inside the employer details. If there's any missing details, the system will ask us. You can continue filling the information requested. For example, the employer address, postcode, employer address, test address 3. You give the information that you request, and as soon as you hit send, the system will take that data and fill it on inside the form itself. Any questions, the system will help you, ask you and validate what you write, so like that you don't make any mistakes. It will check to make sure that the fields that are important has been filled, and it will prepare the form ready to be saved, submitted, and signed. So in this case, to complete the employer section, I still need the employer's postcode, MSD134. Employer's telephone number 21222344, and while you write the extra information, so those are the missing parts, and it pre-fills all that information, all the information for us. I can pull 3 to 5 from an official company document if you upload one, example MBR, the company registration. So in fact, you can actually just upload your document, and this is one time, because once you upload it, the system will reuse that document over and over. So you don't have to stay writing your VAT number, your MBR registration number, your company details every time that you need to fill such a form. The information will be in your vault, you can extract it, and the system will pre-fill that data for you every time. So in this case, it's asking for an official company document. We're going to write the email address, company email. Excellent. All right, responsible official, and the information is there. So once you are happy with the document, you can just click on Save Draft PDF. The system will take the PDF and actually save it into a pre-filled PDF just to be able to print it, sign it, and upload it onto the work permit and Identità Malta website.